One of the least known rasgueados, at least in classical guitar, is the I-A-I extension contraction rasgueado. It's used quite a bit more in flamenco guitar, and like all the other ones, it has quite a bit of nuances and subtleties that make it sound good. If it's not done the right way, it can sound kind of sloppy, rhythmically uneven, dynamically kind of weird, etc. I'm Diego Alonso from DiegoAlonsoMusic.com, and today I'm going to break down the I-A-I rasgueado and show you exactly how to practice it the right way so that you can develop a good musical sound. If you're new to this channel, I post weekly content on guitar technique, science-based practice strategies, educational videos on student repertoire, performances, and quite a bit more. So if you like what you see today, please consider subscribing, and of course share this video with anyone you know who's learning guitar or who would like to learn guitar. In the introductory video that I made on all 9 rasgueados, you'll remember that the I-A-I rasgueado sounds like this. So once again, let's break this technique down. I'll do some close-ups, we'll add in some exercises, and make sure that you're doing this the right way with all the subtleties and nuances needed to make it sound good. Like I mentioned, this strumming pattern is pretty unique, especially to flamenco guitar, and it's quite nuanced. So what's going on here is we're going up with the I finger, down with the A finger, and then down again with the I finger. And you can start with any finger in that order. So it looks like this, muted. So I up, A down, I down, I up, A down, I down. So again, like all the other exercises that we talked about in the other videos, make sure your setup is correct. So natural flexion, minimizing your ulnar deviation, right? Obviously no extension. Lower back comfortably straight, no hunching at the upper back of the neck, and just rest your arm comfortably on the side of the guitar. Set up first with your thumb on the 6th string, and then you're going to practice each individual movement of the strumming pattern first, and then we start to combine them. So first you want to practice just your I strokes. If you remember from the previous video where we just isolated the index finger I, you want to make sure that your tip joint is loose, it's comfortable, and you're hitting just the first 3 or 4 strings. So that's the first movement, okay? Right? The difference is what we want to do when we go up with this movement is we want to bring the A finger up with it, but the A finger is not going to hit the strings. So you can see it from this angle a little bit. So I'm going to go like this. Right? See how I'm going to go slowly. M and A just miss the strings. Okay? So that's the I stroke. So they start here, I goes up, the other fingers miss. So just go slowly, make sure that the other fingers are not hitting the string. So that's my setup for the next movement, all right? So I've got I up. Let's practice that together on 3. Sorry, on 1, but every 3. 1, 2, 3, I up. 1, 2, 3, I up. Make sure you're bringing A with it again. 1, 2, 3, I up. Last 1, 2, 3, I up. Stay here. Next movement is going to be your A finger down. Notice my I finger stays up. It's above the 6th string because that's my last movement and I need that to be ready to go. So from here, A finger is going to snap down, right? So M finger stays out, the A finger extends, I finger stays up. So start with the A finger up, I finger's up from the previous movement, and you're going to go A down, right? Let's do that together. 1, 2, 3, A down. 1, 2, 3, A down. 1, 2, 3, A down. Okay? And the last movement is going to be I down. So we're in this position. Now we're going to go I down to go back to the beginning. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, I down. 1, 2, 3, I down. Last 1, 2, 3, I down. And like before, we're going to combine these movements to start to form the entire movement. So we're going to go I, A first, okay? So 1, 2, 3, I, A. 1, 2, 3, I, A. Make sure you relax in between. 1, 2, 3, I, A. Last 1, 2, 3, I, A. Okay? Next one, we're going to do A, I. Okay? 1, 2, 3, A, I. 1, 2, 3, A, I. Make sure your setup is with I above the 6th string, A above the 6th string, middle finger's out just a little bit, M is out. 1, 2, 3, A, I. Last 1, 2, 3, A, I. And now the last one is I down, I up. Just like the first video that we made, isolating I. We don't need to do too much, just do 2 of those. 1, 2, 3, I. Last one, 1, 2, 3, I. Now let's combine all 3. We're going to do I up, A down, I down. We're going to do it that slowly. 1, 2, 3, I up, A down, I down. 2, 3, I up, A down, I down. Last 1, 2, 3, I up, A down, I down. As you get better, 1, 2, 3, I up, A, I. 2, 3, I, A, I. A little faster. 1, 2, 3, I, A, I. 1, 2, 3, I, A, I. 1, 2, 3, I, A, I, and so forth. Okay, eventually you'll get it like this. Okay, so start with 1 set of 3, then start to extend it. You can do 2 in a row but connected. If it helps, just add 1 of the extra notes of the next sequence. So I, A, I. Okay, I, A, I, A. I, A, I. You can start to chain it, chunk and chain it, okay? At this point, I can imagine that you know what I'm going to say in terms of how to practice this. Practice it with variability. Change your volumes, change your tone, your tempo, your rhythm. Those are the big 4 that you can change pretty easily. All of that is going to help your technique grow better and faster. If you like this video, you're going to definitely want to check out the next one in the series here, where I talk about the 3-finger rasgueado, which is A, M, I, with an option to return with I. And of course, if you haven't seen it already, check out the introductory video that I made here of all 9 rasgueados for both classical and flamenco guitar. But before you do that, don't forget to click the like button to help this video appear higher in the search results, and of course, click the notification bell so that you know when I post the next video, okay?